I'm just going to show you how to get the gearbox out and the prop shaft out. A quick demonstration of how to do it. Right, so first step, number one, round the cowl you have to unscrew these 3 screws. One there, one that goes there, and obviously one that goes there, but mine's broke. Okay, once you've removed them screws, this nose has to come off, and if you ain't never removed one, they're quite difficult. Basically, you've got to turn it anti-clockwise. You turn and turn, it's actually on, it's actually got a thread inside the nose, and you have to screw it on. So you've got to unscrew it off. So you screw it, and it screws off. And then you pull, but they just unscrew off. People pull them off, but I don't like pulling them off. Right, next step, once your nose is off, you have to undo this screw. So you get, hold on. So you have to get a little ratchet, and this size is 7mm. Can you see it? 7mm ratchet, and you put it on, and hold the blade, hold the propeller as well. Yeah, and then just unscrew it. Right, see that I've holded the propeller, and while I've done that, I've used this ratchet, and it's coming off, look. And the washer. Once you remove the nut and the washer, this is the easy bit. Basically, you've got to give it a bit of a tug. Yeah, it comes straight off. The actual thing is wrapped over the nut. You can't see. See, it's got a nut shape in there. Okay, and it's just wrapped over this nut here. Right, so now your propeller's out of the way. Oh, the cowl comes off. There, there's your nut. Right, there she is. So in here, you have to disconnect these. Just a simple pull. Like that. When you're done, you just pull them out. Just gently pull them and they come out. Right, so you go back to where your wires are coming out of the fuselage. Just pull them straight out. Like they're out. Right, so now you want to get this off. Right, so next step, you've got to get yourself a nice handy Phillips screwdriver, and you unscrew this screw, and obviously all these 4 screws around the gearbox, and then that should come off. Right, so as you can see, I've undone it, and it's undone in 4 screws, and it's away from the fuselage, and there's your firewall, and there's your gearbox. To keep these screws safe, put them somewhere safe. I've obviously pre-done this, that's why I've got all 4 on the floor. Right, so how you get that nut off, this is a little bit of a tricky bit, but it always works for some, and it always works for me. Get your gearbox. What I tend to do, see there's a straight through hole, get a screwdriver, put it straight through, like that, so it creates a wedge between the prop shaft, so it don't move. And you get a pair of pliers. Yeah, it's gone. Done. See? And then, as I said, this stops it from turning in the gearbox. And that screw has been released. You should have a little washer there, a little bit of plastic, as you can see where I'm screwing off. Don't worry. Make sure obviously you repeat this in the order, otherwise just wind it back. See? This screw. So it goes piece of plastic. There's a little bearing in there, as you can see there, which does come out. But 9 times out of 10 it might not come out. It's only come out for me once, to be honest with you, but I'll let you know anyway. Just so you guys know what you're up against. So put it aside, washer aside. And all you do. Right, so once you undo that nut, you just give it a good push and it pops out. But as I said, I want to be careful because the little bearings in there that do come out, and that one, they do pop out. These are starting to pop out for mine. Yeah, right. Right, but this is what's gone wrong with my That's my kid. See the cogs. The cogs all been mashed. I like them. Good boy. Go away. See it? It's all mashed. See? Don't make me mad. That's a new prop shaft as well, so I have to throw that away. It's the second one. It's gone. Right. So once that's done, there's a little screw there. This little Phillips. Yeah, there should be two. This is what went wrong. One's popped out when I've crashed it. And it's popped out and it's made the engine, this cog here, go wonky. And that's why it's blended the side of this thing. As you can see. See, it's sat wonky in the gearbox and blended it. That was a new gearbox. Anyway, or a new prop shaft. Anyway, so what you do, you get your screwdriver. Pity the fool. And unscrew that. That's my kid with a Mr. T soundtrack thing. So once you undo that, you put that screw aside. Oh. And obviously you undo the other screw, which I haven't got. And then you just gently give it a good tug. Right, see? Right, so the problem that you got is that thing's in the way, but you've got to manoeuvre it. And it comes off like that. And it's away from the gearbox, and there's your gearbox. And there's your engine, which is crap. Oh, I just caught that, see? Right, so gearbox, and that's off the plane. And that is how you take the engine out. Alright, so like I said, and then repeat it, put it back together. It's quite simple.